Well, time for me to do something really stupid. It's gonna take like half a year until I can play 2022, so until then I'm gonna play this dumb little game. Yes, obviously work of fiction, you don't usually get armies of little enemy girls like that exploding everywhere. War of the Human Tanks. If I had to describe it, I would go with like a cross between action time battle, chess, and battleship. Kind of weird, hard to describe in such simple terms, but if you yeah, you get what I mean once I actually play it. Bit backstory time. Explosions. Commanders, the scout tank has been hit. Ready? Model and position as a human tank. Spotter Mike, coordinates X7, Y4. See? Told you so. Dang. He's a smartass. Next up, they come after your assault tank at X8, Y6. That was just a lucky shot. Yes, it was a coincidence. Second Lieutenant, just ignore me and advance the human tanks. Roger. Shock Unit Pochi, forward. That's the dog name. Roger that. Oh no! I hit on the tank! It's fallen silent! Report the location. Where is the tit? Well... X8, Y6... See? Just as Big Rose said! Shut it! You stay out of this! How come? Big Rose so nice is giving you advice. I am the captain of the human tank unit, and I don't need any advice from people like you. My unit's going to seize victory on its own. X12, Y7. Those advisors. I'll be damned if I need them. Love is a battlefield, but there's no love here. Captain, another human tank. Another scout unit has gone silent. Advance! All tanks forward! Roger. Long range battery forward! Roger that. In the meantime, a pincer attack will silence the rear. Big bro? Big bro? I'm getting Persona 4 flashbacks here. They're gonna lose at this rate. Are you okay with that? We're just advisors. If the captain keeps ignoring us and losing the battle, she'll only have herself to blame. Yeah, nah, that's not how it works. But she seems unwilling to hear their advice. Nothing we say can turn her around. But if she did what you told her, she'd definitely win the battle. She's wasting a big chance. Not my problem. Shoko, remember we're still on the freeze order. Captain, we've got a situation. There are enemy human tanks behind the battery. They're coming from the command tank in the rear unit. What? Evade! Just evade them! We're not going to make it! Yeah, things are going really bad here right now. I guess his HQ is also at the end of the road. Joko, let's go home and finish what that enemy is. Oh, okay, he's one of those protagonists. An otaku, like a hyper-competent otaku like every other protagonist. Can we really leave them alone here? Oh no, Nanako! Yeah, big bro! Captain, command tank Nanako has false line. Oh no, god damn it. God damn it! Nah, I'm psychic. I'm a freaking psychic. Target spotted. Yay! Big bro! Then human tanker. Why we got busted? What do we do, big bro? Jotaro die on me. Because I'm the target. What did I do, I wonder? Shocker will protect you, big bro! Ah, valiant. Die, Jotaro! What just happened? Look, the enemy human tank is down. Iron armed, madam. Oh, okay, that was a bit too deep. Where's Shiko? Were you following us in secret again? Yes, sir. Protecting senior officers is duty of all human tanks. Yeah. You're okay, Shiko. You totally saved us. This is why I don't make voice for people who haven't been on the screen yet, because you end up with such funny situation. Human tank acting against standing orders and entering the battlefield with its own initiative? You do first. Oh, God, no, please don't. Oh, that's cruel, sir. That big crow, do you think it's gonna be fine? What do you mean? How can I say the enemies? I mean, the kingdom's human tanks. Don't you feel that they've grown stronger than before? Yeah, I suppose the performance has been improving. Big crow, I want to fight it tomorrow too. Yeah, you don't look like you could handle a gun. Or more like, you just want to take with human tanks, don't you? Yeah, she's definitely the engineer type. She builds and fixes all that shit, and this shit. I kind of think that this makes her the most dangerous individual in the game, frankly, because she makes all of these weapons of destruction. Don't worry, they will soon come. I'll expect we'll get unfrozen before long. Yeah, we're gonna be like Popsicle Man here. So the game is very anime. The protag is very much hyper-competent otaku like in every other anime game because self-insert. This is a good game. I swear it's a good game. Just I just think that like the music is a lot better than the opening theme. Like even I think that's kind of the worst. Like not one of the best parts of the music. Like even if you thought how anime it is, there's very little it's very much not lewd. Like it's quite a rarity and precious when you find a game or any anime work that has anime girls kicking ass without getting at least a bit horny. Anyway, back onto the game before the opening cinematic interrupted me. It has already been 20 years since the first human tank was developed. The Emperor of Japan, so French Japan, not English Japan, once ruled the entire land of Japan. However, that is now but history. In the course of the kingdom's attempt to invade the Empire's last territories begins the story of our hero and his company. Yeah, I'm not gonna do these guys' voices because it's hard to tell them apart with just names and letters. Fellows, we have lost yet another battle. I expected as much. Rats. The kingdom's human tanks are extraordinary in performance. Can you not capture a couple of them? Do you forget how we once managed to seize one and discovered there was little difference from ours? Yeah, so basically it's a symmetric kind of competitive game, like, you know, like chess, where everybody has the same kind of units. So, are you implying this series of defeats is not due to the lacking performance of our tanks? Yeah, you can't blame this on them. You also know why, do you not? That kingdom battery is sitting right at the edge of the territory under our direct rule. That's the biggest obstacle in attacking them. Attacking them, you say? Are you sure you don't mean defending from them? What I wish to know is why we lost and ended up allowing them to set the battery up there in the first place. Yeah, because you didn't let the anime protag do his stuff. If you're not going to admit it, then I will. To put it plainly, it's because their commanders are better than ours. Yeah, because you're not letting your best commanders doing their work. Either way, we're in big trouble. If we don't do something soon, the Royal Army is going to reach our capital in less than a month. It's the tanks. We have to do something about our human tanks' performance. That's all we can do, I guess. As a matter of fact, we do indeed have one solution to both the issue of commanders and human tanks. Oh, we're not here of it! And we'll keep on losing. That solution is... I'm afraid we have no choice but to take it. We really must voice my objection, but it's true that it's the only way out left for us. We shall unfreeze Dione. Yeah, it's been we've been like in cryostasis for decades now. Figuratively, not literally. That would have been awesome. This is the territory directly governed by the Imperial Japanese headquarters. Let me Japanese, like get a bit more nasal to get the French accent in. Due to the recent string of defeats, it is now under the only territory that the Emperor controls. Ironically, no sense of defeat can be felt anywhere in the air. If the kingdom wins, well, that means it's gonna be a king will sit on the throne instead of an emperor, the citizens probably think. Nonetheless, the capital is unusually boisterous, like the light of a candle about to flicker out. The Imperial 4th Armored Corps. Even under the immediate danger of complete defeat, the post of this small unit is nestled here in the suburbs far removed from the war. Choco! Got anything to drink? You've got cola, big bro! That'll do. Bring it here, will ya? Yeah, she's a good girl. Look, XT face. Thank you, Choco. So, big bro, what you watching? Anime. What else would you be watching? I'm an otaku, and you only watch anime, or maybe anime video game let's plays. Yeah. As expected of Big Bro, you must be studying it to come up with new battle plans. Yeah, that's definitely what I'm doing. Nah, just watching it because I have nothing else to do. This is up 1 minute. There you go again. Oh man, the series ends sexy. Yeah, that's. I mean, I'd rather have like one core series that's really good than any of these long-running shonen anime that never get anywhere and just drags on and on. Really? It lasts longer than expected, huh? Oh, it must be too close then. Dang, I'm a major fan of it. This is not right! Whoa, what's with the yelling? Oh, big bro, there's someone there! Who are you? Did you just let yourself in? Shotaro Dionhei. Is that you, sir? That's me. So, who might you be? I have one question for you, sir. What? This is a military outpost, correct? It is. I entered through the front door. How polite of you. The door wasn't locked. What? Are you sure? Choco, didn't you lock it when we got back? I don't know. How can your security be so weak? Happy-go-lucky dumbass protags. You've been assigned here? So you're a new member of our unit? That I am. Imperial 4th Armored Corps. This commission paper doesn't mention our unit. Yeah, actually, we're the Empire now, right? Usually the Empires are bad guys. No, we're Empire, totally. The protagonist side. Seriously? No kidding. It can't be true. I know, if I hold the paper up against like another unit's name will not appear. What's her name, big bro? Why are you asking me when she's standing right there? So, your name? I am Liselot Sato, 2nd Lieutenant. Woo, she's the same as me! Let's see. Oh, you graduated first in your class from the military academy, so everybody hyper competitive. I just graduated this year. She's elite? Why would they send someone like her all the way to a remote post like this? That's exactly what I'd like to know. There must be some kind of mistake. At least I strongly hope so. Oh, she's crying. Captain, do we have a guest, sir? Oh, Heshiko, it's you. Oh, god damn it, it's her again. Sir, yes, sir. What is it, Heshiko? If we have a guest, I have to make her some tea. It is very red, see a customized unit like that around here. I can't believe it, you noticed! Choco remodeled her. You did that? That's right! How do you like it? How do you like it? Isn't that muffler great? Ma'am, would you like barley tea? I didn't pick the voice intentionally, but I'm gonna stick with it now. What does muffler do? It 100% guarantees a safe return from battle. So yeah, if a unit dies in battle, it's gone. It's dead for good. Yes, you can salvage them like Kishiko right here. That's a special unit who is reusable, so really handy. That's impressive. She doesn't seem to believe her. What about barley tea? This girl is Chiyoko Dayone, my sister. She's second lieutenant in engineering. She works in my unit as leader of the engineering team. Is it Chiyoko a little unpronounced? You can just call me Choco. Chiyoko, Choco, it's basically the same spelling, just slight difference that let's get pronounced it completely differently as Japanese is want to, or language is general. The barley tea. By the way, Lieutenant. Lieutenant? Oh, me. Please do not forget your own rank. I'll try. What a bunch of idiots. I won't forget, just kidding. So that's why she was assigned it. Somebody needs to introduce some professionalism to the band. As of today, I am assigned to this company. Along with that, I have put a commission for you, Lieutenant. I see. No, that's what? No, that's what's going on. I beg your pardon? I mean, I can imagine what the paper is about. Big bro, could that be? Yeah, probably. Sato, have you read that yet? The envelope sealed with the Imperial seal. No one but you is allowed to open it, sir. So you haven't, huh? Let's open it. But then you... Doesn't matter when I'm out here. Is that an order? Yeah, you can take it that way. Ah, specially sound effect for it. What kind of joke is this? My unit is called the Imperial Japanese Force Armored Corps, under direct control of the Emperor, the Imperial Army HQ. Is this really a commission paper? And I know what the order they issued is. As of 8 o'clock tomorrow morning, the Daihon Air are unfrozen. That is all the paper says. Score! At long last, huh, big bro? What? Chiyoko Daihone and her human tanks are unfrozen. Shotaro Daihone and his human tanks are unfrozen. In other words, they commanded us to take the kingdom down. Should I have the guests barley tea, sir? What are you doing, Ashiko? Go get all human tanks prepared for battle! Certainly, I'd better bring cola rather than barley. Yeah, I could go with some cola. Wait, did you just order me to prepare for combat, sir? Exactly! We're coming back to the battlefield! You can finally fight again! Yay! You can tell the human tanks by their swirly eyes. That's how you can tell them from regular humans. They're basically like bioengineered droids. Combat droids. I was asleep, my bad. Would you like for me to put you to sleep for good and all? Just kidding. But how do we get up there? If we could make it there, our Imperial Army would no longer be in an inferior position. Get the higher ground. It's over, Anakin. Huh? Can we do it then? This path leads to the cliff far too steep for human tanks to climb. Did we have, like, choppers, aircraft, anything? And if you ever did try that climb, you will get shot with the long-range batteries deployed at the top. And if you cannot return fire because we have no tank capable of shooting from this far a distance. Choco? What is it, big bro? Get Masamune here. But remember, she doesn't have much time left if you have a fighter once more. Roger that, big bro. Masamune, you said? She's good to go! Captain, it has been a while. My goodness! 001X Infinite Range Battery, Masamune. Lieutenant, why on earth do we have an infinite range battery unit here? The kingdom should have finished them all off more than 10 years ago. Yeah, she's an old girl. She can reach up there, right? That's not important now. I needed to tell me why a mere lieutenant like you is keeping an infinite range battery. Cause I'm a die-hard collector. Yeah, typical otaku, getting that for the hands on all the rare stuff. Collector, just forget it. But Big Bro, are you sure? Can you do this? I am ready. I will do the best I can for you, Captain. Let the operation begin. Annihilate all enemy tanks within this area. Roger. Roger that, sir. So, basically, these are all the units we can get. From the top, we have the command tech. They are the hearts and brains of your army. If they're all dead, you lose the battle. That's it. Not generally that great. The better ones can defend themselves a bit, but usually you don't want to have them in any sort of danger. One is usually enough. Assault are the bread and butter of your army. They're relatively fast, got decent attack possibilities, and pretty mobile in general. So, but of course, since they're on the front line, they get taken down pretty easily. Batteries are your precision strike units. They have long reach, can get a lot of area of effects in their attacks, but they're incredibly slow. Scout units are basically what on paper. They are decently mobile, not quite that fast, but they have very good scouting possibilities, good sights, can uncover a decent amount of the map if you use them right and find enemy units that way. Shock troops are cheap, they're fast, like fastest of all, and they just large area of effect generally. The downside, this is suicide units, so cheapness is less of a benefit and more of a compensating factor because you're gonna have to rebuy them every time. Yeah, as you can see, that little area that's in circle right now is completely cut off. We cannot reach it with our normal units, which is why we got that infinite range battery for this map, the Masamune. It's a bit of a crutch unit, so where's it empty down? Skip it. It should be together with the enemy command tank, somewhere in the upper slope. Yeah, that's top left, probably. Is there any other tank besides them? Probably not. The victory is ours if we destroy the command tank. Yeah, so that's basically the goal in every map. Destroy their command tanks, prevent your own command tanks from being destroyed. I equipped Teshiko with a few modules. Now she can scout a much greater area. Oh, yeah. You can equip your units with items that make it better. Sometimes one use, others are just stat boosts. Very useful. And if we've got the infinite range battery, we'll win for sure. So, go for this mission, find the enemy command tank, snipe it with Masamune. The pieces of Masamune dispose of the enemy command unit. Alright, let's give out a big shot to live and six up. Roger that. Preparing the infinite range battery. Fire! Been a while since the last saw this. They go really far. Big bro! The shot made them notice us! Whoa, did you shoot for nothing? Now the element of surprise is gone. Even if we did win, if we take down the enemy command tank, did you forget we also lose alongside ours? Captain! I see enemy tanks running down the hill, sir. For the love of God, we could have brought down the enemy command unit alone. No point crying over spilled milk. Anyway, let's hug this enemy command tank. And that's it. So, what are we supposed to do exactly? Oh! Doing all these voices is hell on my point. Ah! Wow, that's awful. There are enemy tanks running towards us. Protect Teshiko and Masamune from them. You can seek them out with the Recon command to destroy them as soon as you find them. Didn't you say the enemy command unit is high up and to the left of us? An ordinary tank will have to get close to attack. Masamune is capable of shooting wherever the enemy is. Yeah, infinite range with infinite range. So we have Masamune attack the enemy command tank while protecting her, huh? Hoshiko and Mike can scout the upper left area as well. Seek the enemy out and attack them. We have to attack and defend at the same time, eh? What a hassle. Go for it, big bro! The battle is about to begin. If you want any of the units to attack, wait until the connect mark pops up. Yeah, so, as I said, it's an action turn battle game, so you have to wait until your enemies, your units are ready to act, and then you can... Ow! Thanks, good. No, actually don't pause. I want to check units. So, let's take a look at Masamune here. You can see the left infinite shooting range, obviously, that's as given as the name. Shooting area 1, that means it just hits one tile, so very much sniper. Scouting range, scouting area 0, literally cannot use the scout command, the recon command on the bottom right, which basically lets you target a nearby area and then uncover it. For the Focus 4, side range 1, so just the nearby unit, your tiles uncovered. As you can see, there's unknown to top right of her, but the ones around her are all uncovered. Move 1, so very slow. Speed 3, just middling speed, so she can move occasionally. Let's check this Asahi here. That's just a girl's name, I guess. Shooting range 2, so that means she can shoot 2 tiles away. Shooting area 1 again, just the usual. No scouting as well. Move 2, so she can move 2 tiles. So a bit more mobile than the barrage, unit. Nikis, now she has a lot of scouting. Scouting range infinite, so she can actually uncover the entire map. That's because of the infinite scouting range module that she's carrying. That's an endgame item that they're just giving you for the tutorial mission. So, so basically you can uncover like 5 tiles anywhere on the map. And then just have Masabune shoot at it once it's her turn. Heshiko, yeah, she also got infinite scouting. She's got the red muffler there, that's basically her revival item. Other than that, nothing special about her. Let's recon. So, click on recon. Now, area 2 means I get this cross that I can just place. Let's put it here. Nothing there. Alright, gonna blind fire. Nothing there either. So, bit like oh no! That's one of their shock troops. And as you can see, it targets an area. That basically early game, that's their advantage. They're really fast, you can move before anything else, and they can actually attack in a no, you first. There. Ah, that's battery. Yeah, attack. Yeah, you're dead. You're toast. That's for killing my Asahi. Goodbye, L. Didn't even need a death note for that. Heshiko, let's recon this corner. Ah, that's their command unit. That's leggings. Their command units are all named after legwear. We took down the enemy command tank. You did it, big bro! Yeah, so that's basically the gameplay loop for a battle. You try to find their command tanks, take them down, and win. Of course, this is a tutorial mission, so for most fights you don't actually get infinite scouting range and infinite range sniping units, which is so you actually have to put in a little more effort. Destroy the enemy human tank that suppresses artillery battery on the high ground. Charge! Yeah, with that, the command tanks basically the explanation is that the units are all in disarray and you can just be wiped up easily. I can't believe this! You so easily took over the batteries that has been considered impregnable for years, yeah, because I had all these cheats going on. So easily? Is that sarcasm? I'm just stating the truth as I see it. As an actual fact, our loss is unnegligible. I mean, I've lost the unit. I wanted that perfect victory, but yeah, there's nothing you could do about it. Big bro! Oh. Captain, I am back safely. I wish I could keep fighting for you until the end of the war. You can have rest now. Farewell. Sato, you might want to get away. Get away from what? Hurry! Field explosion, man. She exploded. Sato, is this your first time seeing the enemy human tank? Not only that, but I haven't seen an actually human tank in my life until today. Oh, that's basically what they do. If they die, they explode. If they've outlived their usefulness, they explode. If they're shock tanks, that's basically all they're gonna do anyway. When a human tank reaches their age, she automatically detonates just like that. I didn't mention, but this game can get quite philosophical with the ethics of creating your own human, like post-human super soldiers that live and die just to fight. Of course they wouldn't. In general, human tanks die on the battlefield before the life ended. Then that battery must have been a brilliant tank. Brilliant? Am I wrong? You seem to misunderstand. Human tanks have no human rights. Of course not. I mean, to be fair, they have the intelligence and personalities of little puppies. Should we give puppies human rights? Yeah, maybe. Hence they need a human-like rank distinctions for them to any praise, no matter how well they fight. That's all, he simply treats every tank as equal. He sees the deceased battery no differently from any other deceased tank. That totally proves he treats human tanks like human beings, doesn't it? He took over the Okawa battery immediately after we let him loose, just as predicted. So, what is your opinion of them? Considering the result of the battle, I believe them to be a splendid company, sir. No flattering, just be honest with us. In spite of the agreeable result, there is no discipline whatsoever in the troop. Why have you assigned me there, sir? Well, as you just mentioned, isn't it discipline? Somebody has to have some. Have you ever heard of the Dahane Corps? The strongest corps in the Empire, led by the General from Hell. Yes, sir, I have. That rumor General from Hell is someone I greatly look up to, sir. Oh boy. That pedestal is in pieces. You cannot be implying that they are those corps. That's just unbelievable. I'm not saying that. How ridiculous. The reason we sent you there is exactly what is written on your orders. Accept it. Yes, sir. We sincerely hope that your corps will contribute greatly to our Imperial Army's triumph. Sir, we will lead the Imperial Army to victory even if it costs our lives. Spooky. The artillery battery that has for a long time been a huge thorn in the side of the Imperial Army. It was the first night after the shadow of that threat had passed. Each human tank at Shoto's course has been given a cola as a reward. Sweet! They were usually only allowed barley tea. It was a royal treat for them. I mean, tea's good. Enjoying the reward, every one of them was looking up at the moon, reminiscing about Granny Masamune. Granny. I still can't believe she's gone. Masamune was a very aged tank who used to look after all the other tanks. Oh, that's nice. Although the human tank's intellect is inferior to that of humans, they can still miss the departed tanks. Every one of them felt the pain of her loss as they shared their memories of her. Granny. I will be a respectable tank like her and lose my life on the battlefield in an admirable way. Nah, gal, you're immortal. You're not gonna get that honor. They end up watching the moon in the sky until the sun comes up. Oh yes, Heshiko might be immortal, but if she goes down, you still lose the fight if there's no other command tank. So you just get it back after the end of the fight.
A tu lado me siento mejor. Nunca te vayas de aquí, mi amor. Me siento mejor. Nunca te vayas de aquí, mi amor. Me siento mejor. Nunca te vayas de aquí, mi amor.
Well, game over. That's credits.
突撃人間戦車